Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rob. And before the Air Jordan 1, before the billion-dollar empire, there was a sneaker that the NBA actually fined Michael Jordan for wearing. And this sneaker wasn't the Air Jordan 1, it was the Nike Airship. It's Michael Jordan's real rookie shoe. And today, I'm going to break down the silhouette and how a lot of you sneakerheads are sleeping on some heat. But before I jump into this, like, comment, and subscribe if you fool with your boy. This channel was built for sneakerheads and not hypebeasts. I often like to give shout outs to my subscribers. So if you want a shout out, like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to your boy. Today's video shout out goes out to Zoomin6. And thanks for giving me the idea to do the lace swap for the reverse spread 85s. It's one of my favorite sneakers, and you're right, it definitely hits on that particular sneaker. Thanks, bro. One of my favorite silhouettes is the Nike Airship from 1984. It was designed by Bruce Kilgore. Bruce Kilgore was the dude that designed the Nike Air Force One, and Nike kind of needed a gap sneaker for its signature star while they were developing the Air Jordan 1. So I'm bringing up this sneaker for a reason. In many cases, this sneaker is less than $100, and it has that 1985 tooling, it has the story, it has the heritage. It's a dope sneaker, and many of you guys chase hype and not sneakers. Just look at these joints in hand. I think that this is a really clean colorway, and you see the orange on the ankle. It is super soft. That Nike Air is big and bold. It's just standing out. Everything about this sneaker just screams 1985. You see the outsoles, that original tooling. If you look at it, it looks similar to the ones on the high 85s. All the way around, just a clean silhouette. I think they really did a really good job of mimicking this sneaker from 1985, and it's kind of like between a Air Jordan 1 and an Air Force 1. And overall, this is a sneaker that you should probably be looking at and copying. Overall, this is pretty dope. Now, when I say these are going for the dirt, it is going for the dirt. These tech gray joints are super plush. And looking at these joints in hand, you can see that it's suede at the upper and it's still soft. It's still like, look at how that suede moves. You already know how I feel about suede. And the suede on these joints is tough. Like, you look at the suede on a Nike swoosh, and it's just, like I said, a basic clean silhouette there. That suede is dope on that. You got the Nike Air on there, big, and then you see the outsole, 1985 tooling, all like everything they did with this sneaker is just super. Look at the suede on this joint, man. That is dope, right? Like, you can't go wrong with a nice suede shoe. And like, the suede hits on this just go hard. And for $52, you can't beat that, man. Like, it's a dope sneaker for the low, and it goes just as hard in my personal opinion. You look at how the suede moves on this joint. It goes just as hard in my personal opinion as an 85 high for $52. Come on now, you cannot get over. I can't get over the suede on this joint. It's just a dope sneaker. I love this sneaker. So I know I must have said suede like 52 times. So I'm going to give you another leather joint that I really think is dope, and that is the pine green joints. And looking at these in hand, these are super dope. Soft, thick leather cuts. Like, I really love this sneaker. I have a lot of Celtics gear, and like, this goes really well with the Celtics gear that I have. You see the outsole on this joint, 1985 outsole tooling, thick leather cuts, soft ankle, Nike Air. This is just a super dope sneaker, and it's just a clean silhouette all the way around. If you get these in hand, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. If you have a pair of 85 highs and you compare this to the 85 highs, it's basically the same sneaker. I really can't complain. Like, this is just amazing what they did here. And this is just more of the same. You know, $58, you got a pair of Jordans, 85 tooling. This is just amazing. And I think one of the things I really like about these sneakers is it seems like they're like university player exclusives or university exclusive shoes. And like I said, just a clean silhouette all the way around. Like, more of the same, similar to like the pine green joints. You see the Nike Air, the cuts, all of it is just the same. And I like what they did with this silhouette. I think the people that really wanted these actually got them. I know I have like several pair of these. I'm probably going to catch some more. I still need to get the Amas in this silhouette, but overall I just think it's a nice clean silhouette, and you can just go put this together with a lot of fits. Clean sneaker. Think you guys are sleeping on it. Chase sneakers, not hype. These last joints are like one of my favorite joints, and that's the Diffused Blue joints. Like, I think I copped these for about 80 bucks at the outlet, and when you get these in hand, you could tell like, hey, I got a problem with suede. Like, I love the suede on these joints. It is super plush, and you see like the off-white tongue, but like the blue on this joint. I just did a really good job on this particular sneaker. I ended up getting these in a 10.5. I'm in between sizes. I'm a 10.5, but like, you see the outsole on these joints. This is super dope. A little bit different from the Jordan 1, but it's basically the same. That Nike Air is huge, and like, it just stands out. And then the suede on this joint is just super tough. Thick cuts of leather, just like on the other joints. You see the stars on this. It's similar to the 85 Jordans. The outsole, the midsole is all 85 Jordan, and you can get these for 85 bucks. You see this just a little bit different than your standard Jordan 1. Like, the tooling just a little slightly different, but it's just an amazing sneaker, and it looks good. This is going to pair well with a lot of different fits. I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Nike Airship. Overall, it's an amazing sneaker. You guys are hype beasts in a lot of cases, and this is something that you should be looking to cop. So with that, tell me what you think about the Nike Airship. Do you think it's a dud? Do you think it's a flop? Or do you think it's a hot sneaker? And if you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe if you really fool with your boy. And as always, don't be a hype beast.